I just woke up from one of the most legendary sleeps that I have ever had. I'm coming at you with 100% full energy, 100% power, so I can go and talk about Dream. And I just realized how confusing that can be since I was just talking about sleeping. I mean Dream the YouTuber. Now this is one guy who just seems to not be able to stay out of trouble. He's like one of the most internet antagonists or like a recurring villain where he always comes back every couple of months. You will have Dream getting himself in like some sort of controversy or just some sort of internet drama. But one word to perfectly describe what Dream does have to be self-sabotage, because most of his dramas are just nothing burgers. It's mostly something that's not really that much of a big deal and something that really nobody cares about at all, but he somehow will always find a way to like blow it out of proportion and make it bigger than it really is, with literally just him overreacting and doing stuff that he 100% doesn't need to. Like one of his most legendary dramas that we all know of has to be the whole Minecraft speedrun thing, where Dream ended up uploading a speedrun on YouTube, and you know, a lot of the people who just play a lot of Minecrafts, the hardcore Minecrafters, looked at it and they were like, this speedrun looks super duper suspicious. And they were thinking, did Dream cheat for the speedrun? What will be his reaction? He's getting accused for cheating. He'll probably just say something like, no, I did it, or move on. Well, no. He ended up hiring someone from like Harvard, I think it was, to go like write an essay for him, telling him why he didn't cheat. Something just absolutely insane. Is something that I've never seen no YouTuber has ever done before. And it just made no sense. Now, obviously, him doing something like that just caused more people to look at this situation, because literally, of course they will. Someone ended up hiring someone just so you can go and deal with your haha funny cheating in a block game. Now, everyone was talking about it, and I think he did ended up admitting to cheating. That's not even it, because the next whole big situation he gets in, which I didn't really consider this one drama, was this whole face reveal. When Dream did a face reveal and everyone literally was watching it, I mean, it was so big at the point you had some streamers literally breaking their watch records because they wanted to watch the streamer react to Dream's face reveal. Extremely weird. Just for him to take off the mask and to show his face, and it was not a good time at all. I still remember how hard people on the internet was absolutely blasting him for. It was just insane. I know that made like every other person who was like faceless on the internet scared to like reveal their face, because they were absolutely ruthless. You literally have some people on Twitter taking out human diagrams to show why Dream did not look good. It was insane. And even the most recent Dream drama that ended up happening was that whole post he ended up posting on Twitter. If you guys didn't know, I think this was like a couple weeks ago, Dream ended up posting like this whole Wikipedia article on Twitter, but I guess I would go into it a little bit. So basically, Dream ended up wanting to release a server. It had real-time translation, and another one of Dream's friend, Quackity, also had the same idea of making a Minecraft server with real-time translation, and not really a lot of people cared that two people did the same thing, because a lot of people just saw it as good. They're like, oh, you know, it doesn't matter. And with these two servers, now people don't need to worry about language barriers at all. Now, anyone can just come in and go and enjoy some Minecraft. But Dream's response to that whole situation, of basically him and his friend having the same idea, was to post a whole article on Twitter. It was absolutely insane. I have never seen anyone post a tweet this long, and this may be the sole reason why he bought Twitter Blue, so he could go and write this article over a literal nothing burger. And the article was just filled with fluff, and it was just extremely strange. And it really looks like Dream wasn't happy that his friend Quackity just was ghosting him. It was an extremely weird situation. But out of all those situations, Dream always have one thing to back him, and that is his fans. His fans will usually go and defend him no matter what he does. He can literally do one of the most goofiest things of all time, and I swear he will have an army of people getting ready to defend his decision. But this is the first time where his fan base ended up being mad. That is because he ended up releasing some brand new YouTube merch, and the merch ended up being this plushie right here. And this just looks like a generic plushie. A lot of people were calling it like a chess piece with just arms and legs. Some people were calling it like a little paper ghost. How much money do you think this plushie was? You're probably thinking like, I don't know, when most YouTubers end up selling plushies, it goes for like 30 or something dollars. So you probably think it's going to be around like that price. Nope. His is a whopping $49. Yep, you can spend $49 out of your money and go and buy this Dream plushie. People are not happy about it at all, and some people got even higher prices because of the shipping costs. Some people say that it could end up costing like 90. I think that's the highest I've ever seen, or like even more money than that, which is just crazy. This is not really that surprising at all that Dream ended up doing something about this. We all know how Dream fans and like Minecraft stands just in general could be. They'll literally defend anything no matter what you do. So it's not really that surprising that he will try to do stuff like this. And obviously he's going to try to push the boundary as far as he can go, see how much he can get away from and still make make money. So I don't really think this is a crazy news. And I also don't think this is the first time Dream ended up getting in trouble for his merch. I do remember a while ago he had another set of merch that people were saying that, oh my god, this is so much money. But I really don't think this is going to matter because you already know this is probably out of stock and people are just rushing to go and buy it so they can put it all next to like their Dream material. Because I swear, Dream fans are just wild. But this is also not surprising because it's YouTuber merch. I think we all know that YouTuber merch is just extremely bad. So much YouTubers release absolutely garbage and just terrible looking merch that just don't look good at all. Because usually what most of them will do, they'll take like one extremely boring design and that'll just usually be their symbol. They take like their extremely cool like YouTuber symbol, plaster it on a shirt, and basically go like bone apple teeth. This is my brand new clothes. How about you go and buy it? It has been YouTube merch for an extremely long time. It was basically something that you didn't wear because why would you go and wear YouTuber merch in public? So YouTuber merch has always been in this whole fear of just not being good at all. And then you had the one thing where you have one YouTuber who always talk about like how much he hates YouTuber merch and how bad it is and how they're just so unexpired and not good at all. And then that YouTuber will ended up going and release YouTube merch and it's also not good. And it's kind of been like that for multiple years until now recently. We have now reached a day where YouTube merch has now completely evolved. Yes, we still do have the times where just people just put in stuff on shirt and it coming off extremely bad. And the whole new meta that we're doing is plushies. I swear literally every YouTuber on the planet has a plushie now. I'm pretty sure if you're a YouTuber at this point and you have like a good amount of subscribers and you don't have one, what are you doing with your life? This is like literally the next grind set. You can go get yourself a little plushie. One thing that I've been seeing is that YouTube merch has now evolved and they have now been moving to just releasing completely different kind of things all over the place than just simple shirts. And one side where you can easily see this in have to be VTubers. Man, VTubers have some of the most strangest merch that I'll ever see of all time. They're sure just trying to sell as much product as possible, whether it's like acrylic statues or some of them, like if you're part of Hololive or something, some of them even get full on like good smile level statues, which is just absolutely insane. And I mean like completely high quality, one of those like $200 statues where they put thousands of details in it just for you to just go and buy. And it's just crazy because I never really expected YouTuber merch to go this far. I really just expected it to stay on just being bad shirts, but now we have this. And going back to even VTuber things, some of them even go as far as selling voice packs. This is one thing that I didn't even know that existed because I'm not really that big into the VTuber community. I do keep up with them sometimes because they have some absolutely crazy drama. Even the Minecraft community is a good example. I still think it's absolutely insane that communities that like tell themselves to be like wholesome or like super duper nice will somehow have the most wildest drama of all time. Like usually when you have people doing something weird in those communities, it's usually a big deal or it'll be just something extremely goofy. I mean, we just talked about all the Dream dramas, how they're literally just nothing burgers, blood out of proportion. That's basically the good example of these. But anyway, I got a little bit off topic at the end of the video, but that's basically just what I want to talk about. Selling $50 for a Minecraft plushie, absolutely insane. I guess goofy merch could be one thing that I can make a video about in the future, but only time could tell. Anyway, my name is Lua. This is just something that I want to talk about. You have a good day or night. See ya.